Me. All right. I want to get into your, and we want to ask you some questions, but I want to get into one of your songs and let the people know why I got you here on the show. What song would you like us to cue up for you?
Go ahead and play that Underground Talent. That's like one of the first ones I actually took my time and actually went over and went over and went over. I put a lot of thought, a lot of energy, and a lot of meaning, a lot of message in that track. So, shout out to my man Marley for putting that beat together for me as well.
All right, Underground Talent. You heard you in the head first on Diamonds in the Rough, Swift Life Gin House, y'all. Let's go.
WMEG.
It's Will. Said this that underground.
That's why you can't have no substitute for years.
That's right.
Yeah, I can't no substitute. I know.
Cause this that underground.
You telling me?
Yeah. Said this that underground talent, that underground bitch. Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? What it is, what it is. It is what it is. It's that underground talent, that underground bitch. Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? What it is, what it is. It is what it is. Kids shedding tears, said they try to talk a lot of shit, but I'm no longer should be forbidden. This is real shit that I'm talking, man. This fact is never written. Yeah, because I'm 28 young. The wind in my mind move was never ever done. Moving that way, got me clocking 6, 7, 800. Up in the alley watching rats and cats fight. Pitching plexiglass, watching out for the lights. It was plenty of nights I didn't think that I would live. Got me taking different routes just to get back to my crib. With the Ruger on my hip and I'ma fight for my share. Huh? Say that's right, say that's right, say that's right. I said the Ruger on my hip and I'ma fight for my share. Huh? Believe that. Said it's that underground talent, that underground bitch. Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? What it is, what it is. It is what it is. Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? What it is, what it is. It is what it is. It's that underground talent, that underground gift. It's that underground nigga making underground tricks. Cause I stay on the low, got no time for surprise. Hang around the people with the spies in their eyes. They saying they my friend, but they turn into some friend of mine. Can't trust nobody, I gotta depend on me. Always thinking about my seeds, making sure they raise right. Everything I do, I gotta make sure that it's done right. Got no time to fail, 6'3", I stand tall. Haters let them talk the talk, run the pen, I watch them all. I ain't got no time, but this a level, I'ma warn you. World ain't prepared for the things that I'm going through. Society is crooked, it's time for a break. Crooked cop on the block, fucking up the revenue. Got my shoes laced and I'm balling down the court. I'm tugging on these niggas cause you know they all short. That underground talent, that underground bitch. Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? What it is, what it is. It is what it is. It's that underground talent, that underground bitch. Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? Who's that underground talent, that underground bitch? What it is, what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites right there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Underground talent.
Underground.
It is what it is. That's one of my favorite sayings. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some high shit, man. Underground talent. I like that.
Thank you.
What made you get into this? And here's a question, you know what I mean? Donnie gonna ask you some crazy questions, you know what I mean? I stick to the structure, but he kind of go against the grain, so he might ask you like, what's your favorite cereal? You know what I mean? Like, that's some real shit, cause, we go against the grain here.
We wanna know.
But me personally, I like to know from an artist, cause I'm an artist myself, I like to know what made you wanna rap or wanna make songs?
Hey, well, see, what happened was when I was young, I was in elementary school. I used to have a lot of thoughts in my head, and I couldn't find a way to express it. So I used to get in a lot of fights, a lot of arguments, and my father used to tell me, when you feeling mad, just write it down. Mm-hmm. So one day I'm in class and I'm just writing things down, and it was in like a poem format. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's how I started. It started in like a poem format. I was just putting things together, and it was just starting to rhyme, and it was starting to make sense. And then when I started doing it more.
Mm-hmm.
One day the teacher, thought I wasn't paying no attention, went snatched the paper off my desk, wanted to read it out loud, thought she was going to use me as an example.
Mm-hmm.
And when she read it, she was actually impressed.
Right.
And she was like, "This is a nice poem." I didn't know nothing about poem format. I was just writing thoughts that was in my head. But then one day, I was reading this book. That Tupac had wrote. And it was filled with different poems that he had put together.
Right.
And then I looked at some of them, and then I started relating them to some of the songs he had put out. And if you read how it's written, and if you read it like that without the music in the background, it sounds like a poem.
Right. Yeah.
So you realize, okay, if you can write poetry, then maybe I can write a rap song.
Right.
So I took one of my poems and I tried to turn it into a rap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, then I I like how it turned out, so I started doing more.
Right.
First one I remember I did one to the 50 Cent beat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and it was, I turned it to an R&B track.
Okay.
and
that's
I straight just but shoot, at that time to me that sounded good. It wasn't no
That's what you
auto
heard,
tuning and none of that.
Right.
Not taking shots at nobody. That's auto tuning and everything, but it wasn't nothing like that. So, but as far as at first you might as well say like shy with it, like I'll be in my room, you might walk past my room and just hear me in there, in my own zone, like, cause I ain't never know how nobody was gonna react. So they was gonna throw chairs, they were like, "Man, shut that up," or and I don't know what I was gonna do. So I just kind of keep it to myself. And then one day my mother heard me, and she said, "That sounds real good. Like that's something you wrote." I'm like, "No, it was just a freestyle." And she's like, "That's a freestyle. That's good. You should write that down."
Right.
And then, so I let her hear it, and I put a little demo together for my mother.
Mm-hmm.
She took it to her job, played it on the big radio, let everybody hear it at her job. When I went to pick her up, everybody coming over to me, "Man, that was you. Hey, man, look, that was a nice job. That sounded good. I like your music. Your music. It's different, but it's good. We need more of that." And things like that.
So big as shit.
So I ain't gonna lie. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? That gave me motivation to do more. Then, when I listen to certain certain songs is out here, because I got children, and when I hear them repeating it, they don't know what they saying, but what they saying is nothing positive at all.
Right.
But as they get older, if they keep repeating what they saying while they're young, they're just gonna imitate as they get older.
Reality.
Because I was young, we was all young before, so not being a hypocrite, not taking shots at nobody. But if you see it was wrong, why keep it wrong when you can fix it?
Yeah.
And as you look today, you see Pepsi commercials. Everybody using songs now to sell everything because that's what's catching.
Right.
I mean, if you want to sell some Tylenol, put a song together.
Right.
You had everybody lined up to buy your Tylenol. So I feel okay. All right, well, let me put a little positive and let me put a little positive. People hear it. I go down. Me and my lady, we go down her sister's house, and I put a little demo together, so I made some more. I went home and made some more.
Yeah.
I start passing them out to people. So I go down there and I go upstairs, go to the bathroom, and I hear my music playing in the back room. And these young kids, they 13, 15, 12, and they in there repeating the words.
Yeah.
That felt good. I'm like, all right, so it's not just nobody listening. It's not for everybody, but if people take the time out, listen to the words, then they'll feel where I'm coming from.
I'm gonna have to get that because I want my son to listen to that.
And that's what it was for me. You know what I mean? Like, when I first heard it, I was like, this is different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Different. And then after you notice that it's different, then it makes you want to listen to and see what you're actually saying. So, all right, we'll be right back. We're gonna get into the song. We're gonna get into track number 2. What's on deck for song 2?
Let me see. We're gonna do Crawling Till I'm Balling.
Okay, all right, we're gonna get into Crawling Till I'm Balling. Again, you're in with Swift Life G. If you want to talk to him, the calling number is 443-267-6558. Again, 443-267-6558. Crawling Till I'm Balling, Swift Life G. The mic's on speaker. Turn it down.
New year, push it in the new
Yeah.
Okay, so we can put that in there too. So you can tell people where to follow you at. I'll write that down so we won't forget. Well, I'm writing information down. Don't matter.
That's a pencil. That's a pen. Yeah, that one.
You might think I had the cheat code. Stop playing this shit played out like Nintendo. But they don't understand me. They thinking that I'm tripping. All the shit that they was talking about. Found out that I'm fiction. Now I'm on my grown man. Yeah, I'm chasing my addiction. Now I got my own attention. I ain't listening to what they saying.
Tuning in. Hope they tuning in. You know, go and get that app so y'all can call in live. You know, would love to hear y'all opinions and y'all comments.
Yeah, tune in, y'all. Tune in, WMEG. Tune in app. And guess what? You listen to your boy. He got a lot of things positive to say.
You heard what she said.
Actually, I'm gonna have you. Matter of fact, I was gonna do it, but I'm like, I might as well have you.
Alright, well, yeah.
However, get it out there, yeah.
Alright, when we come back on, can I explain a little bit about what this why I
Yes,
did this
please,
song?
please do, yeah. And this the title is what's the title?
Crawling till I'm balling.
Crawling till I'm balling. Okay.
Get a word to that.
Yep.
Make that
Saturday, that's a
money.
regular day for me, man. It might be extra money for everybody else.
Like too long. Hell yeah.
You might think I had the cheat code. I play this game, this shit played out like Nintendo. This ain't played out, just like Nintendo. I air it out when I'm smoking on that dingo. Money come on.
Hey, brother, can I say something to you, man? I don't know where the hell he find y'all at, but this motherfucker, man.
I'm a genius, right?
You say, I'm right here in this person, I'm in this fucking city, and I've never heard of you, man. And I'm fucking mad.
Diamonds in the rough, yo. That's what I do.
I appreciate that, man.
That's what I do.
I feel the same way about him and D Jersey Sean, man. I don't know how the fuck you find him.
Yo, talent finds each other. You know what I mean?
How long you been out?
How long you been doing music? Seriously.
Seriously, actually taking it serious, like, yeah, this about like 2.5 years now.
And I'm a DJ. That shit just makes me mad.
But see, I
30
do
seconds, man.
I do most of my shows outside of Baltimore, you know, because they show more love out there.
Exactly.
Honestly, you know.
That's quality music, yo. That shit.
Ain't nobody gonna be. You never gonna hear nobody festival that the music ain't quality,
You might
man.
think I had the
They ain't
cheat
coming on the
code.
show.
Play this game, this shit played out like Nintendo.
I like Nintendo though, yo. I mean,
Yeah, I like Nintendo too,
no,
you
that's,
know,
that's a
but
high track though.
I
That's
appreciate
a high-
that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, can you explain to us more what Crawling Till I'm Balling is about?
Okay, all right, the track's called Crawling Till I'm Balling. It's kind of similar to, you know, you got to crawl before you can walk. It's kind of that kind of method, right? So you're basically saying that, you know, I'm going to still live my everyday life and do what I need to do until I get to where I feel that, not that I'm rich, but that I'm comfortable, that I'm successful. I mean, not to say I can go buy everything and brag about it and just spend stupid money and do things, but being able to do things and do it comfortably without having, you know, any kind of, you know, fine print or regrets
Right,
behind
right.
it. You see what I'm saying? So,
Crawl till you ball.
right.
Yeah,
That's the title of that.
Yeah.
But you know, if
Like
y'all
that.
like that, y'all could definitely, you know, hit me up on my Facebook, you know, Swift Life. That's SWIFLYFEGE. Or you can hit me up on Instagram. Same thing. You know, got music on there, a little couple of demos, like actual live raw freestyles.
Nice.
Definitely go check them out.
Yeah. Tell me about some of Tell me about some of the, cause you got, I think you with a management team now, right? You want to shout your management team out, man?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, no, cause listen, when I first met you, you know, you was trying to break into the scene. I'm gonna look out for you. You know, if I got any venues, I got you. But then when you started hitting me, you was like, yeah, you know, I was in such and such out of state. I was here, I was there. I was like, yo, they keeping you busy, man.
Yeah.
Tell me about some of the places.
Shout out to Cradle Records, you know, because you know they kind of like took me under their wing. I did it was like a competition down at the little strip club, you know, down Elado's, you know.
Okay.
So, and I didn't win, but I I made it to the second round. But you know, people like my music, so you know, like, you put your information on the paper when you sign in. So I get an email and I get a phone call saying that even though I didn't win, we like your kind of music. We feel that, you know, we can get that out there and it's a positive message we need more of. So first, you know, everybody got scams, everybody got gimmicks, so you can't just be quick to jump on everything.
Right.
Just send us this $99.95 and we'll make you Jay-Z.
You know, so I learned my lesson because when I was young and I was in New York for a short period of time, I had one of them opportunities and I was young, so I was in my teens, so I thought, yeah, that was it. Everybody was doing, I thought I was about to have chains and cars and all that, but no, it wasn't meant to be. So, you know, that didn't go as well, that didn't go planned like that, but.
I mean, well, tell me about something. You've been out of state, right? Or you going out of state? Like,
well, I did.
I look at your page, man. I follow you.
I did a show. in this little nice little club lounge in Philly. Okay. You know, because like I said, like he explained to me, like it took a while for me to call him back because I was second guessing it and everything. I was like, let me call and see what they about. Like, see what's going on. I do my research first and then I call.
Right.
So he was like, look, I'm going to show you like this. We can get you these shows, get your promo up, get your name out there, and if people feeling your music, then, you know, and while you're doing that, you get your Instagram, get your followers up. Then once you get that up, then you start to, you know, do your videos, get your videos up. Then that's when your downloads come. You can't just hop out there and say, buy my track and expect to just make money. You know what I mean? It's a process, like you say, it's rules and levels to everything. So. And you know, I respect that. So when I go to Philly and I do a show or I enter a competition, even though I don't win the competition, to me I'm still winning because I'm in another state. Nobody knew who I was, but when I leave off, hey Swift man, hey man, you did your thing, man. Hey, can I get a picture with you? Hey, what's your Instagram? What's your Facebook? Let me follow.
Let me tell you. I had Hootie Shalom here last week, and C Bands. I had Bands here. And we was going through the stash of those trashes segment, and I was like, play some Swift, play some Swift Life G, and he was like, Swift, OG, yeah, that's my man. So believe it or not, people, you making a mark where people remember you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm thinking when he said, I was like, man, you talking about somebody else? Because this is a young cat. I mean, no offense, but he like little 20. When you look at him, he look like he's like 17, but he say he's 21. So. He's talented. He's talented as shit. Don't get me wrong. So when he said he knew you, I was like, yeah, he probably talking about somebody else. You know what I mean? But then you called the station, and y'all was rapping, y'all was kicking. I was like, yeah. So you are making a mark. You know what I'm saying? So you're memorable. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So like I was told, you know, for every 1,000 no's, you know what I mean, you still might get one yes. So you hop on, you do one show at one place. Nah, ain't nobody feeling that positive. But some people, you go to another spot or you come back later on, they remember when you was there. They might actually listen. This last time they might have been on their phone, just texting or talking until they heard that gutter, because you know. It's like, you know, the more negative is the positive. Everything is reversed now. You know what I mean? Like, the more gutter, the more noticed you are.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Say
good.
like people watch YouTube, they watch the fights, and they want to see people.
Right. They want to see people get their ass whipped.
See,
That's crazy.
I'm young, but I'm still old school to some
Right.
to a lot of things. Cause my father was 41 when he had me, so
Right.
he didn't raise me like on no teenager or like no kid,
He raised
baby
you like a
raising
man.
baby type thing. So I see things differently. I might look at that picture, see it's completely different than what you see that shadow as. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel that I got this. Let me see if I can put it in the music and get it out there to people. So, and like I said, mad respect for them because, like I said, I got a show coming up tomorrow in Norfolk, Virginia. You know, and it's a competition. One of the bad girls from the Bad Girl Club is going to be hosting that and choosing the finalists on that. You know, so hopefully y'all come down there. It's a nice little drive, but you know it's worth the drive. It's good music. Y'all should come
Shout
down
out to
there.
Norfolk, yo. Norfolk, yo. I used to work with some people that travel. We traveled to do the job or whatever, and we had a job in Norfolk. Yo, I had a good time in Norfolk, yo. Man. Shout out to Norfolk.
Yeah, shout out to Norfolk.
They do their thing, yo.
They definitely show love too. They show love.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, I'm gonna get into another one of your joints, man. What we got? What we got, Rob? MYB. All right, let's go get into NYB next for my man YD.
Yeah, check out NYB.
NYB. Swift Light G, y'all, in the building.
This is what comes of your disrespect. I told you, Skyler. I warned you for a solid year. You promised me there will be consequences.
Because you come in smelling like a woman.
Shout out to the whole cast. Oh, you knew it was going to drop.
I'm done.
It's the good weed, yo. It's the good weed.
Dad, don't judge me.
Man, Stash over there in the corner.
And my headphones don't look. I can't even hear.
Alright.
Because you probably got to turn it down right here. Here's your volume for your headphones right here.
Okay. I'm all tangled up in the cord. Jay said something talking about me. Don't you do it.
I ain't say nothing.
I already said my face down.
You hear about it later.
Talking about, yeah, what's up with Steve? You know, she just
You are actually these auditorium mics he got.
We always make everybody leave anyway.
Right.
I'll talk shit about it.
We do that with everybody.
Right. It ain't you, yo. It's these auditorium mics he got.
Is that what it is? Okay. I'm gonna take it up and I can get my headphones
Fuck the
on.
whole studio up. I was in commission right now. Pulled out possibly one person pulled out every wire.
Right.
Anything.
I'm done with the headphones. I'm gonna take it up
I should turn it on my chest. I said NYB.
I don't know how you do
Mind your
that. We have to
business.
switch it around. Yeah, that's what I said.
It's the little Velcro thing on the bottom of these, you know what I mean? We put it on there.
Is Daddy home yet? Okay, then what you saying?
For real.
You know the station do take donations.
I get the Velcro. They got them at the dollar store.
You take no time to answer that question.
$1.06, yo. That's all I got have is $1.06, yo. I got it. I have that quick.
Go 5 and below and get the actual good ones. You know, long thick packs.
Can we get a Monday?
The way my bank account is set up,
Oh no, you pull that.
I can have my Wednesday.
Put your feet up.
Yo, look at your lineup. You have the people in there. I said, I know homie. I said, with the rest of these people, he just throw people on there that had some fillers. I trust you there, man.
Oh man, I got this. what I do. I've been doing it for so long, man.
I'm impressed, man. And it don't sound like that typical Baltimore shit that they just throw
I
together.
don't want that. Diamonds in the rough, yo. That's the name of the show.
I'm not worried. 10 seconds.
Producer, back in the
10 seconds. 5, 3.
NYB.
Yeah, I
Yo,
like that one.
Yeah. It's my shit, yo.
Almost brought me back from my headache.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
yo.
you. Yeah, that was called NYB. It's called Mind Your Business. You know, it's basically saying, you know, you always not always good to listen to the voices. No, you can't do this. No, you're not able to. You're not strong enough. You're not smart enough. You know what I mean? You didn't come from a background that does that. Because that's, they call hold you down. You see what I'm saying? So NYB is like a motivation track towards, like, when people telling you can't do it, you just go ahead, you just tell them NYB it. You know what I mean? That's been my thing lately.
NYB.
Man, you can't do that. Listen, NYB it. And just keep it moving. You see what
Mind
I'm
your
saying?
motherfucking business.
There you go.
Translated. We
There
can say
you
that
go.
shit on internet radio. You know what I
Well,
mean?
there you have it. Mind your motherfucking business.
Mind your motherfucking
Pretty simple,
business.
right?
Yeah, so-
Right.
NYB.
I said when my foot started tapping. This is
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Donnie,
okay.
Yeah, his one leg was over here tapping, yo.
Good,
So
good.
that's we gonna get a bell, yo.
Okay,
When his
okay.
one legs are ding 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 ding
Okay,
ding,
okay,
ding,
got
ding,
him over
ding.
here, got his foot tapping over here. It's a good thing, y'all. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
foot don't take it ain't
Okay.
right. You heard.
All right.
Yeah, so you're gonna be in Norfolk tomorrow.
Yeah. Let me.
This is
Yeah,
local
yeah,
DOB.
definitely.
But you know, people think Columbia far.
Right, yeah, hell yeah.
They ain't even about
Right.
Columbia is
Right.
an open mic.
Columbia. Shit, that's $2.30 in gas. You know what I mean? But you know,
going all the way out Columbia. You feel me? They talk about like it's New York or something.
but you know that's what I love about this station, because local stations, like not taking up against them, but local station, when you get past Virginia, or when you get past DC or something, the station start you know what I mean?
Right,
it's
right.
local. You know what I'm saying? As big as they are, it's local. This is internet radio. You know what I'm saying? So this shit can be played everywhere. You know what I mean? So right then and there, it's not just people from Baltimore that's listening to you. It's people from everywhere listening to you.
Hey, you know,
So it
shout
might
out
be-
to everybody that's listening.
Yeah, it might be somebody in Virginia right now listening. You know what I'm saying? That's saying, you know what? Shit, I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm going to check my man out. You know what I mean?
They
So if it
definitely
is
will
somebody,
appreciate that.
let
Come
that
through.
man know when you come through. You know what I mean? Say, yo, I checked your show out last night. You know what I mean? I'm here to listen to you. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah. I think you got one more. I'm telling you, my man, because I usually don't do with 3 songs. Hoolie came through and I ain't played with 3 songs. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna give him one more because you're a nice positive brother. You got a nice positive message. So
yeah, this one right here, this one's gonna touch your mind right here. This one how you think. It's called It Ain't Easy. Let me know if you're feeling that.
it ain't easy. I feel it already. Let's go. Oh yeah, this is my shit. This is my shit, yo.
Yeah, a lot of people like this one right here, man. Every day going through life problems.
This shit'll make my show money.
The rotation, baby.
Never know when it's going in.
Hey, Cece, we docking you 30 minutes pay.
Okay.
15 minutes later, you go there, boo love after 15 minutes. We docking you 30 minutes pay.
Pull up with my daughter?
Yeah.
Tell us anything.
Okay.
We heard you say, hey, your daddy on.
Man, y'all go ahead and get that app, man. That Tune In Radio app. Y'all go ahead and get that. Search WMEG. Go on, call in, listen,
That's
man.
extra
Listen.
information
Trying to tell
that we
you, a
was
message
talking
in every
about
track. Gotta respect that. Baltimore City, man. I'm trying to tell you. No, DMV, respect. Yeah, we coming.
You can dox me 30, that's fine. Dox me 30. I'll make it up.
Yo, your show whack as shit, yo. If it wasn't for your special guest, yo, your show wouldn't be about shit.
Yo,
Yo, you need to see your special guest.
let me tell you this. If it weren't for me, the special guest wouldn't be here or CC.
That's true.
Don't get it fucked up. You couldn't
We
get
gonna demote your ass to just
You
big
couldn't get
booking me.
Look, you couldn't get him.
I got you.
Alright, so give me my props, motherfucker.
What up, brother?
No, good form, man.
Big up, brother.
You got a special guest every week?
I'm not wrong, man. We booked up to March.
What's up? It's a good thing, yeah.
Talk show staff, true story.
Story.
You didn't get rid of Cece though, because everybody gonna think we doing porn at WMEG because of Cece. Get rid of her. We want your show to be gutter.
See how you change that? See how you change that? That's it.
This shit moved up on the clock, man. We can't move up on the clock.
Terrible.
This shit hot. I like this.
I like that too.
Nice.
Which one of your songs you gonna play tonight?
A lot easier, life is hard. Everyone out here praying to a separate God.
Put you on the Mustang.
Don't nobody wanna leave being
What's up, Snapchat?
What's going on? It's your boy Swift Life. So y'all go and follow me on that Instagram, SWIFLYGH.
We're gonna send it without, I'm gonna do a stash and a stash of trash. Get your opinion on the song. It's trash, say it's trash. It's hot, say it's hot.
Already built pretend motivation. Yes,
Who's gonna be the station trash?
now noise for the youth to understand. Race slowly getting weak about a minute. Saying that
What's the name of that song?
What's your Instagram name? You on mine. Let me see that. I got it.
Oh my, it's called,
never know when it's going to
how much time I got for the first? Right here. It ain't.
Hey.
Every day's going through life problems.
That's my new motto, yo. It ain't easy. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
But nothing
Not at all.
worth having is easy.
Yep, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because if it's given to you, you ain't gonna appreciate it.
Sadly, and
You
that's
got-
what that track's saying.
Yeah.
It's saying it ain't easy, but you know, we still gotta go through it.
Yeah,
you
man.
know, just because it's not easy don't mean for you to just give up and just stay in one place and miss out on all kind of opportunities that could be headed your way. So
That was some-
Yes.
That was some real shit, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Thank you,
I
thank
listened to
you.
the words. Like, that's one of the songs that caught my attention when I had your CD. I know you was talking about the putting in the applications and, you know what I mean? Yeah. I listened to that motherfucking
Yeah.
song. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah, that's
right.
some real shit. Everybody been there, like, well, you know, you might have a couple strikes against you. You know what I'm saying? But everybody gets a U-turn in life. You know what I mean? Like, it's never too late to change your life. But sometimes, in the public side, when they see you, they see, oh, look, he got drug charge, or he been to jail, or, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
They're not
right.
willing to give you that chance. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to be positive, but they set you up to say, fuck it, I'm going back to the streets. But it takes a real man to keep grinding it out. So I feel that track, because it ain't easy.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Especially when you got shit against you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
things sometimes it get to the point where you want to just go ahead and you feel like you want to give up because it's just starting to be too much. So you know that's what that track is for. It's for I felt like that at one point in time,
Right.
and I'm pretty sure other people that felt like that as well. So that's what that track said. It ain't easy, but you still gotta go through it.
Yeah.
I mean, but it gets
Keep
better,
pushing forward, yes.
right? It gets
Moving
better.
Forward, True Story. Damn, that was a hot video too. Yeah, who seen Moving Forward, True Story?
I know I did.
Yeah, that was a hot
Seen
project.
the whole thing too.
Shit, I plug my shit, man. All
Tight
night,
and
man.
shit.
Okay.
True story.
And I heard you talking about videos. You
And I
seen
shot it.
Yeah.
you seen my Moving Forward True Story.
Yeah.
This is the man that shot it.
Behind
Okay,
the
So
scenes.
so when you and remember I was
Respect.
shooting you text telling you the discount rate because you my man,
Right.
that's in effect. So when you ready to get to that video stage, y'all make sure y'all holler at my man Donnie. You too, man.
Yeah.
Like
Donnie Jones with a Z.
you know what I mean? And we all about helping. So the rates ain't gonna break you. You know what I'm saying? And it's quality work. If you don't believe me, you can look at my project on YouTube. Moving forward, hashtag true story. You know what I mean? It's incredible work that he does.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean? So yeah, he can take you to the next level. You know what I mean? But
No
yeah.
doubt.
You definitely that I can see a video for that.
Yeah.
I can see you, you know what I mean, your girl in your ear yelling at you and you like, you know what I mean, you walk around with a beat on, go to pour some cereal, ain't no cereal, you reach in your pocket, you ain't got enough change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, you look for a cigarette, your last cigarette broke or some shit like that, you know what I mean? It
See,
ain't easy.
I was gonna put that in there,
That's
but
hard
I was
shit,
thinking
yo.
of starting it more like, you know, a table full of bills with the little red line.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's where, you know,
eviction
it
notice.
is.
You
Yeah,
walk
right
the door.
there.
definitely.
There's eviction notice on the back door.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean?
You going to get some water? Ain't no water.
You can shoot that, right?
Yeah.
You can shoot that
Go to
shit.
make
Like,
go
wait
to
a
make a
minute,
sandwich
this ain't
and
the
you
water
ain't
bill
got the
shit.
peanut butter, don't got the jelly.
Right, yeah. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that'd be a hot video, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Yeah, we gonna sit and talk.
should
You
do
gonna make that
yeah.
happen, yo. Yeah, we need to
all
make that
right.
happen.
True story.
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna sit in for a quick stash it or trash it?
Yeah, I do that, you know. Show
All right, this
respect
is
to
my
an artist.
segment of stash it or trash it. This week I have an artist. A guy gave me his track. Told me that he was hot. We can find out if he hot. Lil Mike. I think the joint's called Grapevine. The Grapevine. So here we're gonna check it out. Let's go.
All new WMEG.
We gotta get you a what's the name for
A buzzer.
the intro for stash.
Oh hell yeah.
You gotta do something like that.
You look like a young T-Pain.
Alright, here's what I gotta say about this. If I'm a record exec, right? I got Fetty Wap sounding like that. I got five other rappers behind him sounding like that. Why do I want to take my money and invest in it?
Right.
That's what I was gonna say, you know what I mean? Like you sound like everybody
Pick
trying
your
to sound
own
like
money,
everybody.
man.
Right.
I'm not going to take my money and put behind him because I already got five artists already out sounding like him.
Right.
I'm not saying that he's not talented,
yeah.
but that's already there. It's
Right.
being done. So why should I take my money and put it in him?
See, they think that's gonna move them up to the top fast. How
No.
many times I say, yo, everybody sound like this. Why they gonna listen to you?
Yes.
Like, you always gotta be on the left of everybody that's on the right. You feel what I'm saying? Or,
If I played this right now in the party, say, damn, Fetty got a new song.
Yep.
Yeah.
So as a record exec, the first thing I'm going to say out of my head is, why am I going to pay him when we already get that money to Fetty?
Right. Right.
And the track is not bad. But I'm just the engineer, so I'm not voting.
No, you can vote.
yeah, we getting your vote. We got everybody vote last time.
Hell yeah.
Where was you at last week anyway? Yeah.
I was making money to keep the lights on in this motherfucker.
That's right, Red. Oh, he
It's
said.
either that or put CC on the phone and y'all take y'all
No, fuck,
choice.
we take this shit to the highest bidder, nigga.
We moving forward.
Ooh, true story.
You already know.
No, give me the open hand for that. Moving forward, true
As
story.
much as you think I don't know what I'm doing, CC, I was a DJ first. That's my primary business.
With DJ that nigga.
This shit is secondary.
Well, why we ain't got no live mix yet?
It's coming. Oh shit. I started to do it tonight. I really did. But I ain't getting enough time to get no levels right now. So that's what I'm gonna do all day tomorrow. Make sure the level. Because we finally got the turntables working for TV Play.
Did you do a live mix on your shit yet?
Yes. I only did one.
I know, because I missed it. I be listening for it every day.
But I'm going hard every day on Monday. 1 o'clock. I'm mixing them on 1 o'clock every day.
Cause I be promoting your shit, yo.
Please do.
I do.
We gotta make sure the levels are, so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Before Mr. Briefer show, Playboy, make sure the levels are gonna be out.
How much time?
8 seconds, 7 seconds.
Hey,
Who's that, Fetty Wap, yo?
That's what he said.
Yo, I said play Lil Mike, yo. What?
That's what he sound like.
I don't know, Fetty
He
Wap.
sound
Yeah,
like
Oh,
that's
alright.
one of them.
Yo, I listen to, I'm being from the old school, I listen to lyrics first. Lil Youngin got some lyrics. Now, I don't know if he's young or not, but his voice sound young on the track, but he got some lyrics. But we was talking over while I was playing, and the engineer Rock Nice, he made a very good valid point. You know what I mean? Like, we got Fetty Wap making the same type of music that's making all of this money.
True.
Is somebody really going to invest in the Fetty Wap 2? Junior? Like, I think that everybody should have their own individual identity. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
yo, you got lyrics. If you listen to Lil Mike, yo, you got lyrics for days, yo. I fucks with you. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. And I would love to hear you. You know what I mean? So, get back in the, if you was whack, I would tell you whack. You're not whack. You just sound like the next man. You know what I mean? So, Future and all of them is doing, you know what I mean? Like, we want to hear you. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. What you think, Swift?
See, I gotta kind of agree with you on that, because like you said, got a nice beat, catchy hook and everything. But like you said, everybody, it seemed like that's the music of the day, so that's what everybody hearing, so that's what everybody trying to imitate. Just like me, when I was growing up, I was listening to Nas, Tupac, I was listening to Cameron, I was listening to the LOX, so those who I listened to, and Lupe, Fiasco, like I listened to these people, so I listened to their words, you know what I mean? But, no disrespect, like it's like my man Stat said, you definitely got some lyrics, I hear your lyrics and everything, but everybody is sounding the same. So like if you close your eyes and you play 3 people tracks, you wouldn't really be able to match up who's doing who, because auto-tune stop you from your real skill, your real talent.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah, so. Unfortunately, are we going to stash or trash this one, Donnie?
We gotta trash it.
Yeah, trash.
We gotta trash it. And I'm
Because
the
it's
one,
very
I
thin.
don't like rappers using auto-tunes anyway. I don't like it. I don't care if you my cousin, my brother, my uncle, Jesus Christ himself. If he came down talk to me and had auto-tunes, I would not like him. So, you feel me? So I just think that's for singers.
Right,
If you
right.
sing it, you feel what I'm saying? Like I don't like it.
Yeah.
And then you just not gonna get me.
I don't know
I'm not
when.
gonna change it.
The only
That's my opinion.
the person that brought it back, I fucked with him when he came out. Like T-Pain, when the T-Pain came out, because we hadn't heard it since Computer Love and all of that. So when he came out with it,
That
you know
was
what I
his
mean?
thing. That was his
I'ma
thing.
buy you a drink.
Yeah, right,
Yo,
right.
that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that was like slash R&B. It wasn't like rap. It was like slash R&B. But T-Pain did
But
the
he
thing.
actually knew how to work auto-tune.
Right.
It didn't sound
And
Right,
T-Pain can
right.
sing, yo.
automatic.
Right.
You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like he knew how to work it. So his shit sounded good. But that's all I wanted to hear who did that. Then next thing you know, the whole
Lil
rap
Wayne.
industry used it.
Everybody.
Everybody
Yeah, when Lil
was
Wayne
there.
did it, yo, I was like, oh,
No,
come on.
I
man.
said, I'm done with it. You heard me? I'm like, why are they rappers using? Why are you rapping? I could see if you was doing a singing, like a singing piece, but when you rapping, it's on. Put it on the rap too. Like, just put it on everything. No,
It
can
was
you put it on the beat?
overload. It was
Like,
an overload.
put the auto tune on the beat too.
Yeah,
Like,
right, the beat.
You just
Yeah,
want everything
yeah.
auto tune.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Overload. Just have every.
You said auto-tune the
everywhere.
beat. Yo, if anybody can auto-tune the beat, yo,
Yeah.
call because I want to hear this shit.
Yeah, that'd probably be tight,
Yeah.
A whole bunch of echoes is going on and all back.
For no damn reason.
Uh,
Yeah. We're in the building with Swift Life G. Hey,
yeah.
Swift Life, I know you said it earlier, but tell everybody where they can follow you at.
Yeah, you can follow me on my Facebook at Swift Life, SWIFLYFE. GE. That's Swift Life G. You can follow me on my Facebook, or you can follow me on my Instagram. You know, that same thing without the G though. Just SWIFLYFE. You know, follow me. Check out my little tracks I got on there. A couple of demos I got on there. I'm always posting new shows and new events that's going on. So yeah, definitely come check me out. Mixtape is definitely coming out, so I'm gonna definitely need y'all to check that out as well. And also, you can check me out on my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/SWIF-1. You know what I mean? So yeah, appreciate y'all listening.
Yeah, and we're gonna link up too, man, because I'm anxious to do a feature with you. So you heard it first. Right. I'm gonna break it first. We're gonna do it first, and I'm gonna break it first here on the station. I'm gonna do a song with my man Swift Life.
Okay.
And, you know what I mean? And if you're lucky, you might hear it on the soundtrack of No Way Out.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? That's what we do here.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what we do here.
Yeah.
We get in the
Y'all
booth
hear that?
together.
Y'all
We
hear
get in
that?
the booth together. And we're gonna do some incredible shit together. We're gonna push that singing.
Hey,
And Rock gonna spin it in the clubs.
Yep, let's do it.
Do it.
That's a triple slam right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
Get it.
Daddy over there.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, man, it was a pleasure having you here.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt. And we support everybody that's hot. So, you know what I mean, if you got anything going on, you want the world to know about it, you got an open invitation. You know what I mean? Just call me, let me know, you come through.
I respect that.
And, you know what I mean? And we're gonna support you, and we're gonna get you Rocky. Rocky already said he fucking with one on real heavy. He said that shit going in rotation Monday. So, you know what I mean? And we're gonna spend it here at Diamonds in the Rough too.
All right, that's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
All right,
That's love.
Swift Life G, y'all. It's not too late to call in. You know, he still got to walk out, but we'll run and grab him. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say something to him. 443-267-6558 is the dial-in number. 443-267-6558. Diamonds in the Rough, y'all.
Diamonds in the Rough, baby.
Diamonds in the Rough.
Yeah, this your boy Stash, true story.
Hot shit, man. Baby.
Appreciate
Yeah, for
that.
real though, man. We're gonna put some shit together, y'all.
All
I'm
right,
gonna get the track. You got it,
man. I'm always ready.
We about to put this shit together.
See, I walk around with motivation on my hat.
I know, I like that next. Right. Speak it into existence.
Yeah, right.
After he put the song on, we're gonna get a picture.
Yeah, so it's on out of them.
We'll get a song together. We'll get a picture together.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
I
No.
take pictures so everybody can be.
Y'all know I'm gonna be in VA tomorrow. Come down Norfolk, Virginia, and check me out. And all information is on the flyer on my page. All right,
I'm trying to
check me
figure out
out.
what it is. I'm like, it looks like
I'm
a
gone.
pocketbook.
Later.